Alright, here we are today with Bella. Bella's our 3-year-old that we've been working on, and Bella's stayed pretty skittish. She had a little, I don't know if she ever had traumatic anything in the start, but she was real skittish, real not trustworthy, kind of mean actually, and she's kind of coming around to where she's not mean no more. She getting a little bit of trust. Still don't like certain things. So we still are working on doing desensitizing. Still working on desensitizing to the saddle. See, a little nervous there. She's real watchy. You know, she's just going to be one of those horses that take a little longer. But we're going to continue working with her day in and day out. We'll get her there. Good. Oh. Now, one of the biggest issues we've been having is on the desensitizing to a saddle. You know, at some point you get to where you step up in it. And then you pop the other side, lean across it. But not with her. As soon as you go to put your foot or step up, you know, we've kind of had the issue of her taking off, bucking away. You see if you just go to step up. So she sees that I'm getting ready to kind of do it. As soon as I lift my leg. Whoa. Good. So my foot's actually in the stirrup. Holding on to the saddle. Petting her butt. She's feeling around. Just jump a little. Usually at this point she's taking off and bucking and coming close to kicking me. So this is a good progress. Come on. Just kind of take baby steps with her. What we're trying to do is, the first steps is we're going to get her to let us put our foot up there easy, and to kind of do some jumping without freaking out. Once she allows that, our next step will be to actually put the weight up in there and get up there and hope that she remains calm still. But you see, she knows what I want to do, so she backs up and she tries to keep me from doing it. But I don't want her to be close to a fence when I do it. So I try to keep her out here in the middle. Sometimes you just, they won't quit backing up. You just kind of got to take them, their face a little bit, and instead of the rope. Put your hand on their nose and they'll usually kind of calm down a little. Alright. Now I've had people ask me, why do I stand back so far? Well, this is a bad knee. I unfortunately have to step up with a bad one. It's not my right knee that's blown out, it's my left one. Got no PCL. So I do have to kind of step back a little. Alright, she's taking that weight, so. Other side, I'm not really just going to try to put my foot up there, but I'm going to kind of put some weight on it. Let it move this way. Surely soon we'll be actually standing up on this thing and leaning across it. Just want her to be real comfortable with everything we're doing. With this horse, it's better to take the slow approach because you will get an explosion out of her, and when you do, she's really not going to learn anything because then it's both kind of fight modes. Oh. Alright. See, she wanted to turn her head. Kind of yank back. Now, what she does when she does this is she turns her head to try to turn her butt to you to kind of buck away and almost catches you with the back feet. So we're real careful with her. Let her back up. Sometimes before she does the explosion, she backs up. So once she starts to back up, we'll just go ahead and hop down and not let the explosion happen. I'm just trying to hit that. See, when you pop that other side, she gets nervous, so let's go ahead and pop that if we can from this side. That way when we're actually up there doing it, maybe she's not freaking out. Alright, we've done some saddle desensitizing. Now we're just gonna desensitize her back with our lead rope. So first few times I did it, she kind of jumped back. So just everything you do at the end, you kind of want to end with some desensitizing. I know some people are like, oh, we'll go ahead and hop up in the saddle. Well, I can guarantee you that if I was to just hop up in this saddle, this horse would take off bolting and bucking. She's not ready. We still have some trust to build. We still have to do a lot of ground driving, honestly, before I even hop up in the saddle. I do need to get to where I can get control over. So we still got some steps to do. You don't want to try to teach too much at one time. That's why, it's kind of a slower process. Because if you take and you teach too much, they can only obtain so much at a time. They can think of about a 20-minute lesson. You go put a 2-hour lesson on them, they're going to remember maybe about 20 minutes of it. So, you keep their lessons kind of short and get progress slow. But, slow progress is going to be constant progress, and it's going to be something that's not forgotten. So, thank y'all for watching us today with Bella. Continue to watch for her progress, and coming up soon, hopefully we'll be hopping up all the way in the saddle and maybe even getting to ride here. Let us follow for her progress, and thank y'all for watching and following us.